We have done really good progress with the bathroom, but it is time to move on to the next step, which is the bathtub and the bottom that we need to cover up. It looks pretty ugly, but we are gonna turn it into useful storage and make it look nice and flush. So let's get started, go find the wood and build up a framing so we can get it started to be a really useful space for the bathroom.
One little problem, well, kind of not so little, is that.
Yeah.
But we also did not want to put it on the back because we want to access it in case something goes wrong. Because like if we had it all the way back there, we can't access it. He has done a really nice bed though, I must say.
So as you can see, the framing is done, and now the final piece that we need to do is to cover it up all nicely. It would be quick and simple if we would just put planks in front, but we want to use the space under the bathtub and next to the bathtub for storage. So we have to make doors that fold out or fold to the side. So we cannot just put one big piece. We will have to think how we want to do it. But first we gotta get the wood, plane it, prepare it, cut it in pieces and stain it. And then we can come in here and attach it all nicely and finish it off.
This one's pretty good, I think. This one. Really, there won't be?
She's like, why are my toys up there? Good job, Millie.
I hope 2 times before it's completely understood.
You know what I realized? Building the house there, we don't have any sun here.
Now, in this specific one day.
Because I remembered when we build the porch, we had sun. I'm like, why don't we have sun? There's a giant building over there.
Skyscraper for this neighborhood.
Almost, yeah, it is almost a skyscraper for here. That's why it's so dark. I wanted sunshine, but we don't have another place where we can lay them nicely like
Look
this.
at this nice neutral light. No harsh shadows. Perfect.
But I like shadows and sun, and the sun is warm. I say this now. I'm not gonna say this in a month or two.
If you had summer day and you could sit here in the nice shadow, you would be happy.
Yes. Okay, let's finish it up. I guess it's nice. Let me see. The cups are pretty big. I hope it doesn't make that noise.
Why not?
I don't know if I like the
I could
cups.
close the cups from the inside.
With?
I don't know. Wood?
Okay, we'll stain it and see how we like it.
I mean, it's stupid to add a small piece on the bottom to make it flush. It will look worse.
Will that?
Maybe. This
Look pretty good.
don't look bad, doesn't it?
We finished assembling everything and now it's time to treat it, and we're gonna go with an oil stainer. We went with a bit of a more expensive brand and it's gonna be a bit darker just so it can contrast with the white whole room and the floor being a bit brighter. We want to go a bit darker, so let's open it up, do the bottom side first so we can flip it and have the other side to be nice and beautiful. Let it dry and then go in and assemble it and see how it looks.
We need to mix it because I think
Shake
that's
it.
what we did. I shaked it?
Shake it. A lot.
Okay. Let's see. David didn't want to go super dark, so we went something in between.
Well, that's nice and fast at least.
I think it looks nice. Might even look nicer, more natural brown than the darker brown.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe. The difference between plain and not so plain.
the next day we have brought in the wood, but it is not 100% dry, but it doesn't leave any marks, and the reason is because it's oil. That's why it takes a while to dry. And I think in here it's gonna dry even faster since it's a bit warmer than in the tiny house. And what we have decided to do, this side we're gonna keep fully closed up. So yeah, there's not much storage, so we're gonna keep it closed. This front we're gonna make like a fold out door. And then on that side we're gonna make like an openable door. So yeah, let's now attach everything on the little hinges and yeah, see how it looks. I'm really excited. I think it's gonna look really nice. That wood kind of matches nicely with the arch as well, and yeah, it doesn't match too much with the floor, so it has like a nice contrast. So yeah, let's attach them and see the final look of the bathtub, and so we cannot see the bathtub anymore. What does it come with?
Tiny screws.
Does it look like mouse poop?
I feel like I gotta use those though.
Pretty good.
Might be the most professional door we've ever made.
That tiny thing works magic.
Yeah, I wonder how long it lasts. But honestly, for such a place where you don't open often,
And for that price, for like 40
it
cents.
softens the clothes quite nicely as well. It's
Kinda nice.
I'm closed.
I am surprised of that tiny little thing. Okay, you probably have opened it and closed it more times than we will in a year.
Probably.
Because it's only like spare cleaning supplies will go down there. So,
Very nice.
okay.
And you can hide under there. Really, you could probably get in there. I don't want to demonstrate, but you probably could get in there. Honestly, would anyone look there for a human? Exactly. My question is, do we add handle or do we leave it?
We could leave it.
Stick your finger in a hole and pull it open.
And if we get too annoyed about it, we just put a handle.
Because it's kind of a clean look, and a handle is something you're gonna knock your feet on, right?
Yeah. Okay, let's just
you
put
could do
the
it
other
from
one.
bottom, actually. Very easily from below. Below is not going anything.
Okay. Yeah, leave it without a handle.
My goodness, it looks professional.
Okay, I want to see it finished with the other one.
Yeah, let's move on to the next one.
How does it look on the other side? Nice and clean? Okay, pretty good. I was so scared that that would snap.
Honestly, we don't need that, but let's hope the pipe fits through.
Wow, it looks... Wow, it looks amazing.
Pretty good, I think.
That is a really nice job.
I think pretty good. If we weren't just planks all the way through, it also would look good.
Yeah, but then you lose the whole space,
But
and
the
that's
whole
like
point
hidden.
that we can just go up to it and open, and then there's junk
Space.
underneath. And the satisfying closing is really good. And this one also.
I think they both
Nice.
open really nicely without needing any handles.
I think handle will ruin it.
And you will kick it, knock
Yeah,
it.
and it will ruin the look and
Yes.
reveal that they open. Now it's kind of like, they don't open, they just have a split between them.
Yeah.
Which also looks almost,
Equal,
on
yeah.
purpose.
This is 46.
this is a bit smaller
and this is
than
50, so.
Could have matched them, of course, but
Yeah, I want
did a
some
good
more
job.
space. Okay, it looks really nice.
So as you can see, it looks really good. I think we did an excellent job this time, and I love how nice and easy they open and close. And they do give us a lot of storage and access to anything we need to fix, any pipes, anything, but also then we can store things that we have extra for the bathroom that don't need to be used often or that need to be just hidden away from any eyes. So I think it looks really nice, and you can't tell that they really open. There's hinges there visible, but there's no handles, no nothing, and I think we're gonna keep this nice look. I do like also that I did all of this without screws visible. I don't like having some of them visible, but I think it is okay. I could have found a way to do it, maybe with some screws upwards. I just wanted it to be nice and tight, especially this one here, since this takes a lot of the pressure from the bathtub. So now the bathtub also feels really stable. It was kind of flexing here, and you kind of need this support. And I think it really stabilized up the bathtub. We'll see how it is. I didn't do any silicone here. Since this should not have any water, we're gonna have a glass in front for showering. So this should not have any water splashing on it. So in theory, it should be fine, and it should not need any silicone here. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Hope you also enjoyed and hope you like it. And the next up, we are gonna attack the blue walls and finally tile them. We've been putting it off, and we've been trying to gather our strength to do it, because tiling is something we have never ever done, and it is scary kind of to even try and start, but we have to. So next up is going to be tiling, and wish us luck. Give us any tips for tiling in this video, comment so I can read them, and we'll see how we do in the tiling sector of renovation. It's going to be our first tiling, so hopefully it's going to prepare us also for the tiny house, since we're going to have to tile there probably a lot more. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and we're going to see you in the next one. And yeah, hopefully that blue is gone in the next video. Hopefully. Should be. But it looks really good, I think. Professional.